For centuries, the world's most powerful monarchies have amassed breathtaking collections of jewels, not merely for adornment, but as potent symbols of divine right, national power, and unfathomable wealth. These aren't just diamonds and gold, they are crystallized history, each facet reflecting tales of empire, intrigue, and ambition. Valued collectively in the billions, these royal treasures represent some of humanity's most exquisite artistry and controversial legacies. But how do we truly quantify the priceless? Our investigation begins by exploring these dazzling collections, starting with those most famously safeguarded. Within the fortified walls of the Tower of London reside the British Crown Jewels, a collection widely regarded as one of the most magnificent and valuable in the world. According to Historic Royal Palaces, the independent charity that manages the tower, these jewels are not merely museum pieces, they are working regalia, actively used in coronations and state ceremonies. Their significance extends beyond their material worth, embodying centuries of British monarchical tradition and national identity. Experts from Sotheby's and Christie's, while hesitant to put an exact figure on such historic artifacts, generally agree that components of this collection alone could easily fetch sums approaching billions if ever sold. Central to the British collection, and indeed to global jewel history, is the Koh-i-Noor diamond. Meaning a mountain of light, this 105.6-carat diamond boasts a lineage stretching back centuries, originating from India's Golconda mines. Its history is fraught with conflict, passing through Persian, Afghan, and Sikh rulers before its acquisition by the British Crown in 1849, following the Anglo-Sikh Wars. India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iran have, at various times, asserted claims to its return. As documented by historian William Dalrymple in Koh-i-Noor, The History of the World's Most Infamous Diamond, its story is a microcosm of colonial acquisition and the lasting debates over cultural heritage. Another colossal gem within the British Crown Jewels is the Cullinan diamond, specifically Cullinan I and II. Discovered in 1905 in South Africa, the original rough stone weighed an astonishing 3,106.75 carats, making it the largest gem-quality rough diamond ever found. According to records from the Royal Collection Trust, it was presented to King Edward VII and subsequently cleaved into 9 major stones and 96 smaller brilliants. Cullinan I, also known as the Great Star of Africa, is 530.2 carats and graces the sovereign's scepter with cross, while Cullinan II, 317.4 carats, is set in the imperial state crown. The sheer size and impeccable clarity of these diamonds make them almost impossible to value individually, contributing significantly to the collection's multi-billion-dollar estimation. Far from London, in the vaults of the Central Bank of Iran in Tehran, lies another collection of unparalleled grandeur, the Iranian crown jewels. Unlike many European collections, this treasure trove, amassed by the Safavid and Qajar dynasties, remains largely intact and publicly accessible, albeit under strict security. Art historian and gemologist, Dr. Vahid Naderi, notes that the collection serves as a national economic reserve and a powerful symbol of Iranian heritage. Its sheer volume, encompassing thousands of diamonds, emeralds, rubies, and historic crowns, makes it one of the largest and most valuable in the world. Its estimated worth, though never officially disclosed, is widely believed to be in the tens of billions. Among the standout pieces in the Iranian collection is the Dor-i-Noor, or Sea of Light, a magnificent pale pink diamond weighing 182 carats. This colossal gem is believed to be a sister diamond to the Koh-i-Noor, both originating from India's ancient mines. According to gemological reports compiled by the Central Bank of Iran, the Dor-i-Noor's unique color and immense size place it among the largest and rarest cut diamonds in the world. It has adorned various Persian rulers and is currently set in a frame with other diamonds and rubies. Its history, intertwined with imperial power and territorial conquests, underscores the narrative of these jewels as more than mere adornments, but as artifacts bearing the weight of nations. The legacy of the Romanov Empire is epitomized by the Russian crown jewels, housed predominantly within the diamond fund of the Moscow Kremlin Armory. This collection, born from centuries of Tsarist accumulation, showcases an astonishing display of imperial wealth and craftsmanship. While some pieces were controversially sold off by the Soviet government in the early 20th century, a significant portion remains, including the Great Imperial Crown, crafted for Catherine the Great. According to archival records accessible through the Diamond Fund, the crown alone features almost 5,000 diamonds and a massive spinel, collectively representing a value that defies modern appraisal, yet firmly situates the collection in the multi-billion-dollar range. Among Russia's most storied gems is the Orlov diamond, a truly spectacular 189.62 carat, Mughal-cut diamond, now famously set into the imperial scepter. Its origins are shrouded in legend, with tales placing it as the eye of an idol in an Indian temple before its acquisition by Count Grigory Orlov, who then presented it to Empress Catherine the Great in 1774. This dramatic narrative is chronicled in works like The Russian Crown Jewels by Oleg Zvyagintsev. The diamond's immense size, historical provenance, and flawless clarity contribute to its immeasurable value, marking it as one of the most significant diamonds ever discovered and a cornerstone of Russia's imperial heritage. The trajectory of the French crown jewels offers a poignant contrast. Following the French Revolution and later under the Third Republic, much of the collection, deemed symbols of an abolished monarchy, was systematically dismantled and sold off. Yet, some iconic pieces survived and are now preserved in the Louvre Museum's Apollo Gallery, including the legendary Regent diamond. This 140.64 carat brilliant, once adorning the French king's and Napoleon's sword, represents a fraction of the original opulence. As noted by the Louvre's official documentation, its survival, despite the tumultuous history, testifies to its enduring allure and intrinsic value, connecting modern France to its royal past through fragments of unparalleled splendor. Estimating the monetary value of these royal jewels presents an almost insurmountable challenge. Unlike commodities, these are unique historical artifacts whose value transcends mere carat weight or purity. Gemologists like Jeffrey Post of the Smithsonian have stated that items such as the Hope diamond, or indeed pieces from the British or Iranian crown jewels, are priceless because their historical, cultural, and symbolic significance cannot be quantified. Should they ever be offered on the open market, which is highly unlikely, their prices would set unprecedented records, driven by their unique stories, provenance, and the sheer impossibility of replication. This inherent pricelessness is what anchors their multi-billion-dollar collective valuation. Beneath the dazzling surface of these treasures lie complex narratives, often intertwined with colonial expansion and geopolitical power struggles. The Koh-i-Noor diamond, for example, remains a focal point of ongoing restitution debates, with multiple nations laying claim to its return. As Professor Shashi Thera, an Indian politician and author, has extensively argued, many such jewels represent a reparations due for historical injustices. This perspective highlights that while these jewels sparkle with beauty, they also reflect a darker history of conquest and appropriation, adding a layer of ethical tension to their otherwise magnificent allure and making their true cost far more profound than any financial figure. Ultimately, the world's most expensive royal crown jewels are more than just glittering objects of immense monetary value. They are tangible links to bygone eras, embodying the continuity of power, the ebb and flow of empires, and the artistry of human hands. From the British regalia that crowns a monarch, to Iran's national economic reserve, and Russia's imperial splendor, these collections symbolize national pride and identity. While their monetary worth is staggering, estimated in the billions, their historical narratives, cultural significance, and the ongoing debates surrounding them are truly immeasurable. They stand as enduring testaments to history, forever sparkling with stories yet to be fully told.